Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's me, CosmicKeet the Oracle. We're about to see what is the energy like between a Pisces and Sag. Yeah, Pisces and Sagittarius. Alright, so we're just going to get right into it, y'all. Space is cleansed and clear as always. Alright, so, alright, Spirit. When it comes between Pisces and Sagittarius, what is the energy between the two signs? What is the energy between the two zodiacs, Pisces and Sagittarius? Okay. Get one more. What is the energy like? Oh. Ooh. All right. We got envy here. Okay. Someone could be envious in this energy between a Pisces and the Sagittarius. We have the Garden and the Gate. This is someone who something about their comfort zone. Maybe afraid to come out of their comfort zone. And we got the Storm card here. Okay, so there could be, yeah, between a Pisces and a Sagittarius, there could be some envy between the two, okay? When it comes to this card right here, okay? When it comes to envy, envy speaks about, like, a lack, okay? Like, someone feels like there's a lack and some type of, like, dissatisfaction between the energies. Okay, just gonna say someone could wear black a lot. Okay, can't rule that out. Doesn't necessarily have to, but paying attention to the card is like referring me to black. Also, I can say someone could probably using black to protect their energy. Okay, protect their space, because we know that, you know, black is definitely that. It is a energy protector and an absorber of negativity and toxicity. Okay, but when it comes to this is like somebody who has a deep sense of lack, right? And like I said, they wear black so it can show up, you know, in their wardrobe. Okay, someone needs to definitely shift their focus here when it comes to this energy here. When it comes to envy, you need to understand, like, when you envy someone, Pisces or Sagittarius, when you envy someone, it's only going to bring more, you know, it's going to attract more to them than you. Okay? Now, it's going to attract more to them and not you. Envying someone, envying of what they have, envying of you know, their day-to-day, what they do. You got the same 24 hours as, you know, that person does, Pisces or Sagittarius. Okay? So no need to envy. You know, be grateful for what you have. You know, and just work for whatever it is that you want. This could be someone saying, wow, why them as well? Why that person? And Spirit is saying, no, like, don't envy. Like, you can do the same. And this could be someone who could be in some type of, you know, partnership or some type of relationship. Okay? Now, when it comes to the Garden and the Gate, this card came out in the reverse, okay? And this is speaking about, like, comfort zone, you know, their abundance and their, you know, staying safe. But this card indicates, like, somebody is making a happy choice, you know, to open the door to, like, maybe someone is choosing to move out of this energy, okay? And especially when it comes to their spirit, you know, their spiritual pursuits, okay? Someone could be obsessed with worldly issues, you know, and now they're ready to go deeper, right? Some people believe that, you know, they cannot live in a material world, right? And make lots of money and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time, right? But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this, you can bring this spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you'll find that, you know, beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. So expect the unexpected here, okay? Because joyous synchronicity abounds. This is someone coming out of their comfort zone. Like, understanding that you, like, it's okay. You can have it all. You don't have to be afraid of success, or you don't have to be, you know, afraid to not do something. Somebody is making the choice to move away. Pisces or Sagittarius energy, because it could have brought chaos, but it could be ending, right? This could be an ending to this chaos, okay? Because we have storm warning in the upright, right? Storm warning is in the upright. So it's like, you know, clouds on the horizon, like something could be happening here. There could be some type of difficulty, either, you know, externally or within, okay? And also when it comes to your emotional life, right? The difficulty could be coming closer, or you may have already been experiencing this, but I feel like this is an experience that's already happening. Storms don't last always, okay? Yeah, there could definitely be some type of potential problems around someone, okay? But the caution here is to be conscious, not fearful, okay? You need to consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity, right? That envy, like, come out, like, don't worry. Somebody is like, somebody wants out, I feel like, of this situation, you know. Yeah, if that is the case, that this is something that you're doing to someone is doing this to themselves, or they're getting in their head about someone, and that's not the case. I have to say that as well. Someone could feel like someone, you know, is envious of them or jealous of them, and that's really not the case here, okay? This could be, you know, your own thoughts, you know, or your own assumptions. But for those that know that this situation is happening, Spirit says, stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. Because, again, as with all difficulty, you know, storms don't last forever. They always pass. So always remember that you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Okay? That is the energy that I am picking up on between Pisces and Sagittarius. Okay? Yeah, and that's all I have. I hope it helps. I send so much love, peace, abundance, prosperity, and clarity to you all. May all of your endeavors be fruitful. Y'all remember to protect your space, protect your peace, and protect your energy. Till next time. Bye, y'all.